it would help if I actually had commentary on. It would help if I actually had commentary on. Alright, let me turn this down. Okay. Nope, I'm in stats. Hey Eagle, how you doing? Fridays, yeah, there we go. Just make that pinned post real quick. And pin that message. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Just, you know, doing my normal stuff here, tanking on Fridays and everything. So, yeah, nothing much so far. How about you, you know? But glad to hear you're doing good. Glad to hear you're doing good. We're going to pretty much start off right away with my offensive Fiat grind. And obviously, guys, because of how crappy my mic is, if I am coming off too loud for whatever reason, please do not hesitate to let me know, and I will do my best to fix it. Feels weird. I feel kind of fat because I found this old, I don't even know what the heck this would be called anymore. This must be out of style, but I felt like wearing it because all my hoodies and stuff are in the wash. But, you know, it's kind of like one of those like puffy vest jacket things that were kind of cool in like 2010 or whatever. I don't know. And decided to dig it out because it is mildly chilly here. And yeah. But it feels a little tight. I might have grown out of this a little bit. I don't know. I don't know about growing out of it, but I did grow into it. And it feels more tight-fitting than I remember it originally being. And it also makes me look fat, too. Because, you know, again, it doesn't... Like, lengthwise, it's big. But, you know, girth-wise, I believe, it is definitely very much like me. Of course, then I got still room to spare, and it makes me look chubby. Alright, where am I going to go here? It is a tier 10 game. It's a puffy jacket. Oh, well, I mean, that is what it is in its literal sense. It very much is a puffy jacket. But yeah, I'm gonna go up there, I guess, where also the grill is planning on going as well. No, grill is saying no, not doing that. But I will. No, I am aware of the risk that this may be a pre-aimed location, but honestly, if I get hit here, it is my own fault for taking this location. Damn. 295 E6 got rebalanced right away. Oh boy.
Target locked.
U-800 is in there. And I'm going to need to move here if I want to get any damage.
We've got a lock.
Yeah, I'm going to need to move if I want any damage out of this.
The enemy knows our location. Place the target. Target locked. Unlocking target. We pierced their armor. Locked on. Loaded and ready. Looks like that one went right through.
You're dead.
Target locked.
My position is kind of in the, it is weird. Ooh, oh shit.
Ready to
I need to help him.
Target locked.
Okay, he moved. Needs to get spotted again.
We lost a friendly vehicle. Focus on this location.
Oh, thanks, accuracy. So good.
Loaded and ready.
Sup, Trill? What's going on? How you doing? We're slowly turning the tables here, but I need to be on top of my game.
That one drilled straight through. Target locked. Reloading.
Ammo rack there. That's nice. Good. Alright, we got reinforcements up there. Full health E4. E75 is pretty much dead. I'm going to shift over here on this hill and I'm going to try and protect their flank.
Ready to fire on target. Focus attention here.
Totally nailed that wall. What wall are you talking about, sir? I don't know what wall.
Target locked. The enemy knows our location.
Oh shit, I'm lit. Oh wait.
Target. That one ricocheted. Loaded and ready.
This might be time for super rounds. Okay, hold on. I gotta find out what the hell am I shooting at here. Okay.
Punched a hole in their armor.
Move. Oh, I'm gonna be defending, aren't I?
Locked and loaded.
Yes, yes I am. Yeah, I mean, I know, but I don't know what wall you're talking. Excuse me, what you're talking about, and if it's a, you know, a slang for a tank, I'm not really up to date with, you know, tank slang. the nicknames. It just they change constantly. You know, Shit Barn stays, Death Star stays, Waffle stays, but everything else though it doesn't really stick with me that much. Like I just learned what the bread van is.
Ready to fire on target.
So, you know, unfortunately, yeah. Or unless you mean a literal wall, then again, I don't really know what wall either. Too busy focusing on not dying. Oh, you didn't really do much to me. Oh, shit.
Tracks up. Let's go. They've spotted us. Locked on. Penetration. Ready to fire on target.
Careful, IS-3, careful.
One of our vehicles destroyed. Looks like that one went right through. Enemies got us in their sights. Track's been hit. What's the hole in their
Worth it. I'm dead, but it's worth it. It was worth it. Sup, Kodzak? What's going on? Oh, that's what you mean. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what was going on with that. I should have penned like 3 of those shots, but no. No, it did not. It did not go well. But how you doing, Kodzak? Hopefully you're doing alright. Happy Friday. Or Saturday, depending on where you live. Alright, Caliber as well. You know, like 6,000 damage, and the next highest one was that IS-3 on my team. It's a little bit... Unfortunately, I feel bad for the T95 E6. He just got gone. Just done. Yeah, 6,000 damage is not bad. 6,000 damage is not bad at all. I didn't actually look to see how far that put me up either. 80%. Alright, I might actually have this too marked. Who knows? Got a different flavor for this one. Sugar-free, of course. We got watermelon. Ultra watermelon for those that, you know, care. But we're going to go at it again. And, yeah, we're going to see how this... See if I can get my double XP here before we move on to something. I will not be doing ranked. I know that there are people every time ranked comes up, they ask why am I not doing ranked and how good the rewards are for doing ranked. And I'll keep saying it's like silver means jack shit to me, seeing as I'm well into the 200 millions. You know, war chests I don't really care for either. And just overall the prizes are not worth it for me. So I will not be doing ranked, as usual. Sup, Ryan? What's going on? How you doing? But yeah, and then also the stream will be a bit on the short side. I will be gone. I have to get up really, really early tomorrow, like 3 a.m. So I do need to go to bed early, and I still have to pack everything into the truck and check everything 3 times to make sure that I have everything packed. So it's going to be a bit on the short side, and also why I started in the middle of the console stream. I think ranked is tier 10 right now. But yeah, it's going to be an hour and a half stream. So you're doing good, Ryan? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Alright, so let's get going again in the offensive here. And who knows, hopefully we can get double XP here relatively quickly, and that means we can move on to other tanks. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Ryan. Glad to hear you're doing well. That is excellent. So we're on Sand River Night. It's encounter battle because we just all love encounter for some stupid reason, right? Oh, I'm just going to chill probably. Oh, I'm probably going to be chilling right around where Artie is sitting. Or if I'm feeling ballsy, I'll push up to the corner of E4. Got your bat chat 25. You got your 25 T. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Tank's okay, but I don't really like the bat chat all that much. To be honest, personally, I find that the 13105 is like the better version. But again, that's just me. I also got to be careful because they have a platoon of arties, platooned with another group. So I do got to be careful. Is anyone doing ranked this weekend? Is anyone going to be doing that? Or is anyone like me where it's just kind of like, yeah, I've got more than my fair share of economy right now, so I don't need to. If you don't have a whole lot of silver, I do recommend you go do ranked because I do believe the silver boost is on. Again, could be wrong on that. Yeah, apparently rank's going on. Minto is actually streaming it on console. But, yeah. Just now realize I'm rushing out here and there's absolutely no one on my end going to help me.
I see one. Been detected. That one.
That was a horrible trade. Horrible trade.
The enemy is capturing the base. She's loaded. Throwing up the camo net.
Ooh, almost got killed by Artie.
Enemies got us in their sights. Enemies are capturing the base.
Okay, I'm apparently sharing damage here. Worst. You say worst tech tree premium? Oh boy, I haven't bought a tech tree premium in forever.
Enemies looking right at us.
I might die here. My commander's dead and I needed my loader more than my commander, to be honest. Sup, Graham? What's going on? How you doing? I have no idea what the hell he was thinking. And I move.
Locked on.
And he did.
Reloaded.
Alright, so we got people up here. We got people I can shift up.
Focus on this area.
Oh, is Yezdi? Yezdi, what's going on? How are you doing?
Enemies got us in their sights. We lost an ally. She's loaded. They've spotted us. Ready to fire on target. One of our vehicles destroyed.
What is this guy? Oh. No, he dead. Kind of expected as much.
Focus
Alright.
attention here.
Been a nice hit, if that actually hit.
Target locked.
No, he dead. It don't matter.
Reloaded. Ready to fire on target.
Yeah, RNG. Okay, we're winning, so that's not super concerning. That's actually super concerning.
Main guns up.
And now I'm dead because I just got counter battery by both those tanks. Yeah. Not the greatest game, and we're gonna win. I honestly wish now we'd lose, to be honest, but it's not gonna be the case, is it? If only they killed that already sooner. Yeah, that would have been some great damage right there had I, survived. You're doing good, Graham. That's good. That's good. This is foolish. This is foolish. This is foolish. You see how foolish that was? That was foolish. See? Now you messed up. You almost died there. I mean, you may not care, but you almost straight died. It depends on. It looks like this is going to be a sure win, Yezdi, so I'm probably going to take them off. But yeah. I'm looking forward to the weekend as well. I'm going on a trip. While I know that kind of it sounds really, really bad, I'm not leaving the state and I'm returning home. It's like a one-day thing, so it's not really that big of a deal. And it's outside. So, and since technically no one is gathering in one place for, too long. They took a bunch of measures to where they somehow managed to loophole it. So it's like I could go to this event and it would be like a maximum group of like 10 people at a time. And it's just weird the way they explained it. But basically it'd be like the parking area would be like, okay, separating everything based on number of people in a group. So no more than 10 people per group. Yeah. And that's how they kind of get around it, because technically then it's not gatherings, because if you have one gathering here at one section of the parking lot, another gathering at this section of the parking lot, and maybe another, and it's like 30 feet or 40 or something between them, technically it's gathering of 10 people. They managed to get around it somehow, so, yeah. Okay, so I can't say anything about Tech Tree Tank Drill. I will say that I can easily point out the worst premium tank that I've ever gotten. And I don't know why they still let me have it. I've complained and bitched, and they're probably letting me keep the damn thing because I complain and bitch. And that's how they like to do things with me sometimes, is they know that if I don't like something, they're just going to keep it. It feels like they just let me keep it despite it. It's like I still have a bunch of tanks from when Raybot was the community manager that she never removed from my account. So, I mean, I keep them like in a state to where I don't care if they get removed one day. But let me tell you, this thing, and then there's my dog. The Talon is by far like the one tank if I bought this, I would absolutely hate my purchase. My dog won't shut the hell up. Maybe, but I do believe they're focusing on the immunocompromised. I don't know what medical term. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. Yeah, they're going to focus on them first. You want me to play the Scorpion G? Yeah, I can do that. Let me just get out of that, turn my boost off, and then put the crew in and everything, and I can do that. My dog is a Maltese Poodle mix. It's the only reason we got a poodle, or at least in the terms of genes, a poodle is because they it's hypoallergenic, so it doesn't shed, and also tiny poops. My dad did not want to be working in the yard messing around with landmines. Sup, Rich? About an hour, pretty much. About an hour. Yeah, I saw that in the Discord chat that you got. That you got your 2.9. So nice, nice. Russia doesn't use 105s, by the way. I believe that the lowest caliber you got is a 122. Well, that's what they are. It's a small dog. It's got tiny poops. It poops tiny poop. You know, I can't get any more general than that. It literally just has tiny poops. And, you know, that makes it where it's like they get, you know, a good rain spout or, you know, over time they dry up, shrivel, or whatever, and you don't even see them. You know, you can walk around, they won't get on your shoe or anything like that. It's just how it is. So, Trill, okay. So, Secretary Yezdi can probably grab that. I do believe he is also a mod in the Discord as well, so he should be able to pull an invite from, you know, general chat or the welcome chat there in the Discord if he's able to. He can do that. And if he's unable to do that, I do know if you go back on the channel, the home page, right on the banner, there should be like a little tiny Discord symbol. You click that, and that should bring you right into the channel, the server. But Yezdi's on top of it. Excellent. See, okay, so with the stuff here, you see that stuff on the right hand of the screen, firepower, don't look at that. Yeah, Rich, don't look at that. That's just, I hate to call it blunt, but there's, I'm going to just, for the sake of comparison, there's the educated stats, and then there's the uneducated stats. So the educated stats is pretty much all this stuff that you see here. This stuff, you know, reload time, aim time, accuracy, you know, elevation, depression angles, max range for the gun, etc., etc. You know, your view range, you know, things like that. Your armor. That's educated stats. What you're looking at right there is what, again, I like to dub uneducated stats, because right there it's like, oh yeah, on a scale of 0 to 100, spotting is 73. You know, like, what's that mean? How, you know, just how good is that? Is 73 average? Is that below average for its tier? Like, what does that mean? You know, it conveys the wrong meaning. Like, you could be, you know, the champion here, get stuck into, like, a tier 7 game or something like that, and while, you know, maybe spotting at 100 is, like, good for, you know, maybe that just means that it's the maximum amount that you can actually spot in that tank. Maybe it's, you know, the stupid scale of, like, you know, this is at 100%. This is really good for this tier. But then you find out that this 100, you know, percent or whatever is really bad. You know, or still really bad in game. It's a false sense of how good a tank may be. I hate uneducated stats. See, Yezi, I don't know. I don't know. I'm actually going to have to ask about that, because I don't know. I don't know why they added the stupid stuff in there, to be honest. Alright, so let's get set up here with the Scorpion G, because that was requested. Shit. Actually, no, this is what I want. I do want that crew. Well, Rich, that's a good way. I mean, I guess that's a good way of finding out if you're going to enjoy a tank. It's not a good way to find out the capabilities of the tank, because, you know, that is relying on your skill level. That's not looking at the stats and being like, okay, so, you know, the stats mean that I can play the tank this way, or I should play the tank this way. So with the Scorpion G, if you look at this and you're like, oh, spotting's 100, concealment is 85, okay, so, I can get up close and personal, or I got really good spotting and I can get close or whatever, and things like, whatever, however you may think about it, whatever your justification is with those stats. And that might not be the case at all. It might be on a medium tank chassis, but that doesn't mean that's how it should play. Spotting might be 100%, but then you go and look and be like, oh shit, view range is 270 or something like that. 270 view range is really, really bad. So, that means then that you're going to have to, throw binoculars into it. Binoculars and optics, maybe. Like looking at the educated stats pretty much gives you a good idea of how to set up the tank, what equipment you need to put into it, and generally how to play the tank. The Scorpion G is a very, very good tank. It's actually one of the ones that when I do put it up for a giveaway, the few times I have had a code for it, I get a lot of entries for it. It's a good tank. I believe, if I remember correctly, I haven't played it recently. I believe it's got 360-degree rotation. Very good gun. It's pretty much just a German mobile sniper TD platform. It is big. It's not like the Shashka or SU-130 where you could literally hide and do good. But it is a very, very capable tank. Unfortunately, does map and matchmaking dictate and telling me that I can pretty much show this off well? No, it's not. But I'm going to give it a shot.
We've got enemies in the area. Take them down or capture their base.
Rich, I will read that and I will look. General chat in the Discord, I'm sure Yezdi can also explain, but it's literally under community and it's WAT general chat. That's literally it. And then there's off-topic general chat. So if you aren't talking about tank things, put it in off-topic. If you are talking about tank things, then put it in the tank things one. I do hate Abby though. You know what else just as much? Sup, Mooster? What's going on? It is a nameless. I haven't faced one of these in a while. I forgot that the hull armor on that is really good.
Focus attention here. Reload it.
I hate to say it, guys, but unfortunately, I hate Abby. There's just not a whole lot of good locations here. This guy's constantly getting pressured here. I need him to take the offensive, but that's probably not going to happen. Oh, shit.
We've got a lock. The enemy knows our location.
So as you can see, I can pen the lower plate of an E100 with this.
Loaded and ready.
So, if that doesn't say anything about the gun, yeah. Now, I'm going to have to fire and then get the hell out of here. Alright, now time to go.
Well done.
Because I was watching that map. That 8 line's gone. That is, yeah, that's compromised. I'm gone.
Focus on this area.
Oh, I tracked him.
Enemies got us in their sights. Unlocking target.
Oh, yep, no another. Yep, no.
We've got a lock.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Destroyed one of our tanks.
Okay, I'm still alive. I'll accept it. I'm still alive. And then I'm dead. Whatever, I'll accept that. I'm gonna play a different game. I'm gonna play another game. Unfortunately, guys, here's the thing. As I've been talking, many of you may not be aware of it, or maybe some of you have naturally figured it out. But they're removing maps from the game in order to rework them for update 6.0, I believe. So, unfortunately, the maps that are being left to us are not only absolutely shitty, except maybe Prokhorovka and a couple, but I swear to God, I don't want to see Abby for 6 months after 6.0. I swear to God, the just nothing drives me to just go back to the garage than Abby showing up on the loading screen. So, yeah, like let's be honest. Imagine essentially eating nothing but the same food. So think of a food that you kind of like. Imagine eating it 3 times a day, every day, for a month. You will eventually hate the taste of it, hate looking at it, and just in general hate it, and never want to touch it or deal with it again. That is what it's like playing the same goddamn maps for like the past 2 weeks. Well, Tro, technically that's a completely new map. They just used it as a template. But I do know that, people don't like maps that are core. Here's the thing. We as a community are just so freaking, we're contradictory. It's so annoying dealing with it, like just looking at it. Here we are, we bitch and complain, and we're like, I don't want to see any more corridor maps, they suck. Then they release maps that don't have any corridors. I hate this because we don't know how to play it, and it sucks because I can get shot from anywhere. Like, honest to God, I can see in the dev's mind, it's like, Jesus Christ, people, make up your damn mind. Now I won't lie, I dislike some maps when they first come out, just because of the fact it's like, okay, I don't know how to play this, I don't know what I'm doing, my game may suck or be actually really good depending on what I do. Somehow we won this. So, like, I'm like you guys, I don't like the map when it first comes out, but then after a while, after the meta and everything starts to get established, and focal points and strategies start to become evident, then it's like, okay, I know how to deal with this map. This is not so bad. I know how to play this. I know where many of these tanks are doing well in these locations, etc., etc. So, to me, maps like Caunus are not so bad. I'm still learning that new map based off airfield, whatever it is, the one that kind of looks like it's from War Stories somehow in terms of theme. I'm still learning that, like everyone else. So, other than the general ideas where you should go based on it being airfield, I'm still learning, lines of sight and stuff like that. So, just give it time. You can hate it, but eventually once you learn how to play it, I guarantee that somehow you're going to completely forget that I'm saying this, but I bet you, if I was a betting man, I bet you that you would go back and if you're one of those people that makes posts on social media, your title will be XXX in such a map is not that bad. And then, I played this for 5,000 games, and I have developed that the strategy for this is, and so therefore it's now enjoyable. Like, yeah, guys, I get it. Something new. I hate it. But at the same time, I want flexibility. I want to be able to move around the map. I don't want to get constrained into a map like Abbey. This is probably why no one, many of us don't like Abbey that much, is because there's like 4 ways to go. There's the left side, there's the Abbey, there's that little road by the Abbey that most of the time is just a suicide funnel, and then there's the river road. There's 3 ways to go, there's 4 ways to go, and Artie could be sitting at either ends of those roads. And it's like, yeah, so I get it, we hate corridors, but then they don't release corridor maps, and then everyone bitches about how it's so hard to play it. It's like, we just contradict ourselves, guys. It's just so annoying. Dragon Ridge is not a bad map. It sucks, I will not lie. It sucks if you don't have gun depression, but if you have gun depression and decent turret armor, it's not that bad. I won't lie, Mountain Pass is very annoying as well. Trill, I'm getting tired of it as well. But, I like maps like Kazarine. Yeah, there's that focal point. There's that, CQB alley right there in the middle. But other than that, it's wide open. There's places for me to go haul down in. There's places for me to hide and fight along the ends of ridge lines and hills. So it's, yeah. Arctic region was redone, Trill. Arctic region was redone, so that's why they're keeping it. Proc Night was redone, so they're keeping it in rotation. I don't know what the third map was that was redone. I thought it was like a snow map, no, another map, or maybe they only did 2. I don't remember. But that's why they're keeping those 2 in rotation, because they've already been aesthetically redone. El Haluf was redone, and I think that's also in rotation. Abbey should be removed. Now, I mean, obviously they kept some maps just because of the sake of, hey, we need to keep, the rotation selection a little bit more than 3 maps, otherwise we'll have a riot and our community will die faster than, armored warfare. And, yeah. See, a lot of issues why we don't get things our way or issues fixed or anything like that in general is because we just contradict ourselves too much, and they probably have no idea how to handle it. Because, we act like spoiled brats.
Ready to fire on target.
No, that's not everyone. So, please don't take it personal, but I'm sure you've probably seen the people where it's like, they're removing this? Well, I demand 10,000 gold per unit that you're removing from my account. The ones that feel entitled.
Ready to fire on target.
Like we've all seen those people. So, yeah. It just...
Enemy exposed.
See, here I am spotting things, but I can't shoot the things I want to... Motherfucker, I swear to God, dude.
Enemies looking right at us.
This is annoying me.
The enemy knows your location.
Fuck. Hey, heavies.
The enemy is capturing the base.
I'm gonna play it one more time. Like, I'm not playing this again. I'm not playing this again. Okay?
Target locked.
If I'm gonna get the hard part of weekend teams, I'm not playing this again.
Locked on. They've spotted us.
Like, I've got I've got heavy tanks so focused here. Yo, oh, thanks, dude. You just now realizing just what type of situation you're in? No, alright, you can be the bullet sponge. I'm done being the bullet sponge. Because you have no idea what's going on.
Dropping target. Enemies got us in their sights. All Allied artillery has been obliterated.
Out of all that, I get 144 damage.
Reloaded. They've spotted us.
Yeah, I'm not playing this again. I'm sorry. No. Not going to run around like a damn medium tank trying to play something with absolutely, like, no gun depression. You will get focused in this, unless you hide. But unfortunately, I can't rely on that, because my teams are just so focused on other shit. I'm not doing it again. Sorry. I honestly like the Shashka more. I really do. It doesn't have that. It doesn't have the flexibility that the Scorpion G does. But you know, don't let me just getting pissed off with weekend teams discourage you. But the tank is worth it. The tank is definitely worth it. I feel like you would enjoy the purchase, but you know, I guess you know, I guess you could consider it almost kind of like something that could prepare you for like TD play, but also kind of behave like a medium tank. I can't just there's a reason why I stopped playing the Scorpion G, and that's just because I like the Striker more. And to be honest, it's just the thing's big. It's a big tank. But I do like the Shashka. Well, I mean, I have the SU-130, but you know, I already have the Shashka, so I don't play the SU-130. You'll see I will never play a duplicate tank. So if I have the naked version of a tank, and I have the skinned one, I'm not going to play one or the other. Whichever one I got first is the one I'm going to play. No problem, Ryan, no problem. Again, it's a capable tank. It's just, you know, I'm not dealing with the bullshit of weekend teams trying to demonstrate something. And the map rotation for me is not really cut out for it. I'm pretty much getting the same 4 maps now. Now, I'm hearing other people are getting different maps than me, but I'm getting the same 4 maps. Like, the rotation's been set for me. I'm done. I'm sick and tired of the same maps. Tired of Kazarine, tired of Abbey, tired of Arctic, and sometimes it comes off as a trade-off between Proc Knight or Himmelsdorf. That's like the one that flips the coin 50-50 of which one I'll get. Other than that, yeah, it's... You want me to play the Diamondback? Well, I can do that too. I can do that. Again, no guarantees that it'll go well, because most of the time when people see this, you just get overmatched. It don't matter. See, I don't like a whole lot of Tier 8 TDs. I really don't. Mostly just because of the fact that, you know, you get focused easily. Yo, so where is my Badger crew? I bet you I stuck him in the frickin' Archer. Oh, shit! Okay, someone should have... Yezdi, you need to get on top of that and tell me. Tell me, because I didn't even realize there was 2 tank requests prior to that. My bad, guys. I don't have the... Wait, what Leo? Because I don't have the Swedish Leo. Yeah, I don't have the Swedish Leo. I don't have it. I can tell you how to play it though. Don't you know I prefer the 76 millimeter. I did prefer the 76 millimeter, and then just treat it slightly like a bigger STRV 74. No problems. Yeah. So if you guys want tank requests, guys, again, I linked in the video description. Not video description. I linked in the description of the stream here. You know, the tanks I have in my garage, and then there's a Google Doc. Just scroll down. I might actually fix it to where there's tabs or separate pages for each tier. I might actually work on that, and you know, there you go. You'll just click on the tier again. Eventually, just click on the tier that you want, and you see if I have the tank. If I don't have the tank, chances are I'm not going to buy it back for one game. Trill wants me to play the Talon one more time. Good God, man. You sadist, you. Top tier. Alright. There is one already. It's paired up with a T-30, so I gotta be careful of that. What's up, Mr. Blue Balls? What's going on? How you doing?
Ready to fire on target. They found us. Looks like that one went right through.
So he did not know what he was doing there. Now he's dead.
She's loaded.
These medium tanks here aren't even doing anything to help with the T-34-3 that I know is definitely going to just peak right there. Oh, there we go. What? That was purely luck, by the way. That happened. Shit! I should not have fired there at that one.
They've spotted us. Locked and loaded. Penetration. Unlocking target.
Thanks, medium tanks. Appreciating your help.
Enemies looking right at us. Ready to fire on target. Looks like that one went right through.
Do it, bud. Do it. Come on. Come on. You feeling froggy?
Ready to fire. They've spotted us.
No.
Good, Irene.
Worth a shot.
At us. Enemy exposed. Let's go hole in their armor. Enemies got us in their
Little
sights.
confused, but I'm happy to farm. Mine.
Find us another target.
No.
Target is moved away. Target locked. Penetration.
Yes.
Ready to fire on target. Enemies looking right at us. We've got a lock. We finished him off. Right hit. Focus attention here. Dropping target. Let's go hole in their armor. Unlocking target. The enemy knows our location. Target locked.
Do it. Hey. Ha!
Reloaded. Penetration. Releasing target.
Yes.
Spotted us.
Delicious.
We got one tank left. Ready to fire on target. Enemy is toast. We did it. We won.
There we go. So is everyone that I haven't greeted personally. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing alright. It is Friday. You guys are in a good mood and everything like that. That game put me in a pretty good mood right there. And, you know, yeah, almost 7K combined turned out pretty good. So, you know, I'll accept that. And I'm at 97% on that. So, yeah. So we have a little bit less than 30 minutes remaining of the stream. Again, normally I would do 2 hours, guys. But I am leaving. Well, normally in the past I'd do 2 hours, but because of Friday Wargaming streams now, that puts it down to an hour and a half. But yeah, this one is going to be short. Well, it was going to be slightly longer because I started early, but it still needs to be an hour and a half because I need to finish packing for my trip tomorrow. So, and then also look for a map awareness video this weekend because obviously I'm not going to be here at home, you know, for me to finish or work on any issues that may arise if I was doing a normal video. So, map awareness, you might have seen this game for those that watch, but a very important lesson nonetheless. Now the Diamondback. Yes, indeed. The T-52 is a very, very good tank. So, Mr. Blue Balls, I'm going to my last big airsoft milsim of the year before I pretty much pack everything away back into the closet for the stuff. Heck, I actually have a gun that I'm cleaning right now on my desk, but I'm not going to show that on camera because That is a completely different thing altogether. And last thing I want to do, technically an airsoft gun is still a firearm because it fires a projectile with velocity. So I'm not going to show any of that. But yeah, I got stuff strewn all over the place. So yeah. But yeah, that's where I'm going. It's like a 3-hour drive. We're all convoying down, so we're all going to pretty much, my team and I are all going to kind of just pick each other up systematically on the way down. So I got to get up at 3 to go pick up my guy who's got the squad automatic weapon because he doesn't have a ride. And then we're meeting other people, picking them up as we go. And then, so, yeah, it's going to be a nice 3-hour drive there. I should be getting back around, like, 1 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, if things go right. So, sorry, Mr. Blue Ball. I mean, I could show you technically the attire. It's hanging up in the thing. But, you know, if you're talking about, like, my helmet and vest, no, that's packed away in a chest, ready to go. Mid-tier, okay. Jesus Christ. But, by the way, I'm going to probably play this aggressively, and I'm going to go... What is with encounter? Why am I only getting encounters? But yeah, my team is like 9 people right now, but we have like a little coalition of other teams set up, and so overall, between like 4 teams, we have like a total of like 18 people going. No, Griffin, I'm not going to wear this. I actually found this in my closet while trying to make room for, you know, packing all my stuff away at the end. Yeah, I totally want to wear this bright blue vest, you know, LARPing in the woods. It's like... Trill, lol, I see what you did there. Maybe, who knows? Maybe that's what they're trying to encourage me. They're encouraging me to, like, download Bumble or something. Like, go get Bumble or Tinder. This is what we're talking about, encounter.
They found us. That one drilled straight through. She's loaded. Target locked. Enemies looking right at us.
He's no. Shit.
Enemies got us in their sights.
Thanks, guys. Everyone literally there on the hill.
Enemies looking right at us. Ready to fire on target.
Jesus Christ.
Load it up. Let it rip.
Time to go. Well, I'm not spotted.
Been detected. Pierce their armor. Locked and loaded.
Occasionally the gun works for me. Occasionally it does not. Totally, nah. Nah, see, the British are smart. They don't develop tanks there for swimming. That's totally the Russians. The Russians need to cross, you know, the, freaking big rivers.
Penetration.
This guy must be running standard.
Enemy's got us in their sights. Target locked.
And that's not what I was aiming for. I was aiming for that. I mean, I could aim for that, but
Overwhelming the enemy team.
I suffered because of the off-pan Sophia's looking at me.
Ready to fire on target. They found us. Ready to fire on target. Reloaded.
Alright. Yeah, I know, Mr. Blue Balls. I just kind of found it in my I just found it in my closet. This is like from like years ago. I think these were in style like in 2010 or something. So, yeah, I know. But you know, all my comfy hoodies are in the wash, man. I can't wear that stuff. It's cold. So, Mr. Blue Balls, our state has a curfew for businesses, essentially. Curfew for businesses is that they cannot open at 5. No, they cannot open till, I think, 6 o'clock. And they cannot be open past 10 o'clock. But where I'm going is like straight up in the middle of nowhere, so you know the chance of cops showing up, like, slim to none. I do have the Shashka, Ryan. Yes, I do. It's been so damn long since I played it, because you know I kind of took a break from it after I 3-marked it. That was fun having to have a light tank help me with that. But yeah, I mean honestly, I could, but because that one's 3-marked, I feel additional pressure, even though, you know, just to do well in it, but, you know, I don't feel comfortable playing it just yet, because I have not touched it in such a long time. But, yeah, I do have the Shashka. It's one of my favorite TDs. And I actually went from having it set up aggressively to setting it up to be passive. So, you know, I'm not too worried about it at this point, I think. You know, really, I 3-marked it a while ago, like a year ago or something. I don't remember when the hell that came out. When did this come out? April? I think I 3-marked this in, like, June? Early June? Yeah, you know what? You kind of got me thinking about it now. You know what? F it. Let's do it. I do have the 13105. I actually prefer that over the Bat Chat. Thank you. Thank you, Yazdi. Thank you. Fuck, I hit the B. You saw it. You saw it. I hit the B button and the A button. Okay, Yazdi, I need you to update that list. What is the list here? I missed the Talon. We're going to do the Talon after this. I tried to leave, and it to me. Bottom tier 2. Okay. I know where I want to go. I want to try this spot. Yeah, so I cannot itch my frickin' side of my... This thing sucks. Okay. Why were these in style? Yeah, you know, I get... Okay, thanks, bud. I get so into the conversations and everything that I tend to forget. And that's why Secretary Yazdi is here. At the same time, though, you know, I get on topic of something and then I forget that I have a list. Yazdi should at me every time I need to play a tank, because I'll see that. Can I actually shoot people here? Saw someone use this one time. You know, I could totally actually help assist with this here.
Throwing up the camo net.
Look at that beautiful shot right there. That was just wonderful, wasn't it?
We've got a lot. Ready to fire.
What is that? The hell? I'm loving the shots there. I'm loving the shots. So my lesson has dictated that this spot is horrible.
They found us.
This spot sucks. Yeah, okay, no. And I'm dead. Alright, yeah, I'm playing this again. I just wanted to try something because I had a sniper TD. I'm going to play that again after I get through the list. We're just going to ignore that because, again, most of the time you wouldn't go up there anyway. I just felt like trying it because of the map. So, we're just going to try again. I did no damage. You guys saw it. My first two shots went low. Like, almost like it was gravity assisted there, times 5 of normal gravity. Yes, Ryan, I know. So, I need that list brought up again. Let's see here. Okay, yes, either the Talon, the 58, 13105, and then we're going to do the Shashka again. Say the Talon. Oh, I don't think yelling Russia had anything to do with it. Oops. Whoa, shit. By the way, when you guys join, if for those that did join the Discord, please like say what console you're on. So I can assign you your role. That would be great. Also, if you did join, please, like, straight make sure you read rules and codes of ethics and stuff. I do enforce that.
All right, men. We've got enemies
I'll take mid-tier over bottom tier.
The enemy knows our location. Target locked.
The hell is this guy doing?
They've spotted us. They pierced their armor. Reloading. They found us. Penetration. Ready to fire on target.
Contrary to what you see, do not buy this.
Placing target. The enemy knows our location. Target locked.
He's kind of doing what I normally do, and that's just drive around like an idiot.
She's loaded. Target locked. All our artillery has been destroyed. Enemies looking right at us. Target locked. Ready to fire on target. Looks like that one went right through. Enemies got us in their sights. We've got a lock. Ready to fire. He's gone. Find us another target. Locked on. Focus on this area. One of our vehicles destroyed. Target locked. We lost a friendly vehicle. That one drilled straight through. They blew off our track. We're stuck.
You equalizer.
We got a damaged track. Locked on. She's loaded. We lost an ally. They found us. Ready to fire on target. Gun loaded. The enemy knows our location.
Let's get rammed. I did.
That one found.
Yeah, look at that subpar aim. Like, yeah.
Looking right at us. Unlocking target.
Hey, look at that. See, I can't do shit to the front of this.
Dropping target. Enemies got us in their sights.
I'll get unspotted. There we go. See you, Musa. Thanks for stopping by, talking, chatting, and everything else. As usual, I always enjoy it. Thanks, game.
Unlocking target. Gun loaded.
No, I still dislike this. I don't like it. It's trash to me. This aim time is horrible. The accuracy is horrible.
The enemy knows our location. Best job I ever had.
Alright, what's the next one? HMH 58. Okay, so after I'm done with these four, I'm not taking any more requests because after I'm done with the 58, the 105, and then redoing the Shashka, I'm going to end the stream there. All right. Sup, Petty? You tuned in just in time for like the last 3 games and me to probably just get utterly pissed at the horribleness that is this tank. How you doing? What's going on? I know it's ugly. It's like from 2010 and I found it in my closet and all my hoodies are in the wash.
We've got enemies incoming. Either take them out or capture their base. Let's go.
I guess I'm playing both because, you know, one is absolutely horrible and the other one's actually pretty good. How you doing, Petty? How's your, you know, how's your past couple days been? And, you know, hopefully you're going to have a good weekend. Glad to see you're doing all right, Petty. That's glad to see you're doing all right. So far, I'm glad to see that I have literally no one helping me out on this flank.
Look out, enemy spotted.
Sup, Swindle? What's going on? How are you doing?
Been detected.
Oh, that's my own damn fault here. That really is my own damn fault. I was not prepared to walk up on him.
Unlocking target.
I shall take my escape route. Horrible trade. Horrible, horrible trade.
The enemy knows our
Fuck.
location.
Caught on a rock. Caught on a rock. No.
Locked on.
I might actually be a good time to reload right now. Other than the fact I got 1390. Oh, Jesus. That's cool. I'm singled out and alone. I'm cut off. This is good. This is good. I fucked up early in the game. I really did. This is... Oh, shit! No, no, get around, get around, get around, get around, get around, get around, get around. Yep, okay. For fuck's sake. Yep, alright, nice to know. Thank you, game. Thank you. I'm just gonna let myself die, because I just bounced, you know, 3 shots of 105 off the ass end of a T95. I was not destined to win this game or do well. I'm not even going to play it again. Yeah, Petty, I feel ya. I feel ya. I'm sick and tired of seeing Abby. Sick and tired of... You know, some of these maps are not too bad, but, you know, the trade-off for a decent map is I get a horrible game, or, as you see, I just get RNG, just dropping a rock on my head and saying, you will not have a good game. No. Yeah, see, RNGesus was not on my side, and yeah, I know. It's pisses me off that this tank is on my 3-mark list. It really is, because it really would look good on my wall, but no, it's just shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to because my 105 crew is in the 58, so we're going to have to come back to that. What was the other one there? Was it the Shashka again? I guess we're going to go back to the Shashka, because we got to wait. Alright, hopefully we get a better game this time. The tank is horrible. You know, if you made it slower or something, you know, it's whatever, but I don't know, just don't mess with something that a tank relies on. They messed with the gun to the point where it's like the worst thing I've ever seen. It's, you know, light tanks tend to rely on, like, what, boom and zoom, you know, blitzkrieg, guerrilla tactics, where they zoom in, they circle you, and then they F off somewhere. This tank is, like, 60% of the time for me, if not 80% of the time for me, is incapable of even doing its only advantage. And that is literally zooming around, dumping a clip, and then going off somewhere for like 30 seconds and waiting for another opportunity. It can't even do that most of the time. Why this hasn't gotten buffed or something, I don't understand. Glad to see you're not doing too bad, Swindle. That's good. That's good. Okay, we're I have an idea where I want to go. I do have an idea I want to go. I want to go into that city right there. Hopefully I can get there.
We have to take and hold the marked objective. Get to it.
Thank you, Amazon, for your ad ruining my music vibes. We're going to have no one go this way. Watch it. So the one time I do go this way, we're going to have no one go this way. I'm going to wait. Okay, I guess I'm going this way. I want to go sit there in the city, not the little village town thing. I moved off the tracks. Okay.
Locked on. They found us.
Hardy's dead.
Fire on target. Load it up. Let it rip. We've got a lock. The enemy knows our location. Penetration. Enemies in the base. Push them out.
0 and 2. It's good odds so far.
All our artillery has been destroyed. Target locked. That one drilled straight through. Reloaded. Locked on. I see one. Ready to fire on target. Enemies got us in their sights. They've spotted us. We've got a lock. Been detected. Locked on. Just a hole in their armor. Ready to fire on target. She's loaded. The enemy knows our location. That one drilled straight through.
Get back here, bitch. I'm done. I'm not done. No.
Unlocking target. Load it up. Let it rip.
Time to go play a light tank.
They found us. Penetration.
Wow, I hit that. So this is really risky. Oh, okay. This is risky because I know that there's a light tank behind me. At least one. So what I'm doing is very risky. I know.
Ready to fire on target.
Thanks, game.
Like
That
one
works.
went right through. Dropping target. Penetration.
you little pesky sausage. Okay. Are we really capping out? Come on.
Ready to fire.
Ryan, I do not, unfortunately, I do not understand if you know you're leaving or you're talking about something else, but just in case you are leaving, thank you very much for stopping by, talking, chatting, and everything else, and hopefully you have a good weekend and stuff. Shashka, though, you can kind of see why I like it a little bit more than the Scorpion G. It's just smaller, you know, really, while the gun kind of lets me down in some hands, it does still feel like it equally hits for, like, a truck. So, of course, I know, right? Right, Petty? Yes, I do have the 1:30 p.m. as well. How did I do with that? Am I going down? I'm still above. Now the 13:105, yeah. So, Ryan, what are you like? What are you looking at? What are you thinking there? Because I mean, I didn't do a very good demonstration of the Scorpion G, but I'm very certain Petty and Swindle, if both of them are still here, can testify. The Scorpion G is still a very, very capable tank, and it probably is one of the most popular items when we have things to give away. I think Swindle knows this more than Petty does, because I think Swindle's been in the system longer, I think. We have so many CCs now, I've lost track of who's been in it a while. But the Scorpion G is a very capable tank. The Shashka is still a very capable tank. But like Petty says, if your gun behaves for you, it can be devastating. Absolutely devastating. I don't know about better turret, Trill. I don't know about that, seeing as both are paper. But, you know, to his own. Like, you know, Trill, you might enjoy the Scorpion G. I enjoy the Shashka. And that's just differences in what they have and what they like. The one thing, though, is that, yeah, you are 100% right. The one advantage that the Scorpion G definitely has over the Shashka or the 1:30 p.m. that you should consider is the fact that the Scorpion G has a full 360 degrees. So you can sit there with a camo net and rotate 360 degrees. No problem. We can check real fast. Let me look at the gun depression of the Shashka. It might be something over the side. That might be the case over the side. It's got 7 degrees, and I believe that's over the side of the tank. The Scorpion G, let me go over there real fast. Is taller, but it still has the same gun depression. So really, there is no advantage with that. You know, the taller you might have 7 degrees, but I don't think when it comes to that the height really still matters. At that point, I could be wrong. I know that the shorter, the smaller the tank, like height-wise, yeah, it's going to be an issue, but, you know, that's still also less of a target. All right, let's do the last game of the day, the 13-105, and then I got to pack Seth up for my trip. Oh, really? So it's just showing the maximum gun depression on the vehicle. Okay. Yeah, I figured as much that it would get all over just because of the fact that, you know, it doesn't have the ammo, you know, the ammo stowage behind it having to interfere with anything like that. But, you know, yeah, I honestly like the Shashka a little bit more. Probably just because of the fact that it fits my playstyle of sitting in the back and sniping when it comes to TDs. And it's weird. It's weird. I'm a naturally aggressive player, but yet that I like passive scouting and I like sitting in the back more. I got Polar on our team. Anything else I need to be aware of here? I'm not seeing any names that I know of. I'm gonna be risky here, and I'm going to try and do a middle run into the Abbey. Not into the Abbey, but up onto the road. Hi, dog. What are you doing? And then get out. Unless these guys beat me to it, but who knows. Alright, well, I'm not going to go up there with them. I meant to do that. That was tactics. I call that the flippy swip. I know I can get up here. Maybe from this side? Probably not, but...
The enemy is capturing the base.
Oh, I bounced! Oh, what the hell? Physics!
Got an enemy here. Releasing target. The enemy knows.
And then I get lit by another light tank.
Target locked. The enemy is taking the base. Been detected.
Yeah, no.
Ready to fire on target. They pierced their armor. That's gotta hurt.
Really, game?
It's in their sight.
Gonna hide here real quick and reload. I'm not the best light tank player, and to be honest, I think, you know, I like to play these like medium tanks, and they don't really have the best qualities to be medium tanks.
Target locked.
That works.
Reloaded.
See, I enjoy this type of stuff more. You're like, I will sit here the whole time and just passively spot him for Artie.
Unlocking target. The enemy knows our location.
No!
Gunner down. Okay, the gunner is back on the trigger.
Fuck my life, dude.
Lost track of him.
Here I am, a one-shot, dead to rights by the 48 Patton, and I'm reloading.
Focus on this location. Ready to fire on target. Been detected.
Yep, I'm dead.
Penetrate their armor.
I so screwed up. Did I mention I hate Abby because I can't do anything on this map? Yeah, you know. You know what? I probably should have gone up there, but I was expecting to just get rushed by, like, all their tanks and then just die. See, what frustrates me more is when I know that I'm at, like, well, one of the many things that frustrate me is when I know that I screwed up and that I could have done something better. And because of my own screw up, I ruined my own game. And then I feel hella embarrassed when, you know, there's people watching me do that. See, I didn't realize the Eradicator had a double turret. Double, you know, commander's hats. Look at that. He has double thickness. Mouse just went all this way. The mouse went all this way for who knows what. He's got one kill, though. Yeah, she's like, I didn't see anything. I appreciate that, Petty, but I saw it because it happened to me. And not everyone is that considerate. Jesus, I need to get some eye drops. So, yeah. You saw nothing. Alright. Happens to us. Swindle's like, it happens to us all. Sometimes I feel like Turkey doesn't mess up. Probably because he doesn't. He's the god of light tanks. I'm just, you know, when it comes to, like, light tanks, I'm blue. But, yeah. So, anyway, guys, once again, Petty, Swindle, thank you very much for stopping by, popping in. You know, nice surprise, means a lot. And, well, hopefully you two guys, you know, I'll talk to you guys later and stuff like that. As for everyone else, I really want to, you know, again, I want to thank you guys for your continued support, for stopping by, talking, chatting. I always enjoy the conversations and living through my successes, my failures, my mishaps, my oh doy moments, and, you know, laughing with you guys and everything like that. Like I said, this weekend's video is going to be a map awareness because I will not be here tomorrow. So, just giving you a heads up for that. And then also I'll have the Darren Talks video up this weekend as well. But that's going to be it. Oh, that and the giveaway for, I think it's a Dreadnought, ends tonight at midnight. So, check that. If you haven't entered already, go check that out. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this evening. May everyone have a good weekend. May RNG be in your favor this weekend. And let's just push through these crappy maps and look for the light at the end of the tunnel. But until next time, everyone, this has been Darren of WotC Academy. Peace. And now it's time to go get rid of this stupid thing.